All right, so there was this one time I was called out to a job for some electrical work, replacing a breaker panel and doing a few new circuits in an older house. Typical upgrade stuff, nothing fancy. I quote the job, they accept, I get in there, work through the day, shut everything down safely, swap out the panel, wire up the breakers. By the time I'm done, it's all neat, code compliant, and they're happy, at least I thought. The next day, the homeowner calls me up, acting all pissed off, claiming I messed up their power, saying some outlets stopped working after I left. I know the panel swap alone can't cause random outlets to die unless there was a pre-existing issue that just wasn't noticed before. I tell them I'll come back and check it out, no issues there. I get there, scope out the situation, and it turns out the outlets in question had bad wiring going back decades. Loose connections, no ground, just a mess. Plus, they'd installed some ugly DIY connections behind the walls. So nothing to do with my work, but they're dead certain I somehow broke their house. I calmly explain, show them the old wire nuts and corroded wires, say this was a maintenance issue, not caused by the panel swap. I tell them fixing it will be on them since it's unrelated, but I'll do the work if they want it done now. Long story short, they sulked, tried to push back on paying for the original panel swap, saying my work caused the issues down the line, and they're not paying until this is fixed. I wasn't going to get into a fight over it, but I keep a paper trail and photos, and we had a signed invoice for the original job. I let them know nicely but firmly that the work I did was up to code, and the panel is fine, and the unrelated outlet wiring was a separate issue they needed to accept responsibility for. Eventually, they grudgingly paid for the panel swap. I ended up fixing their outlets too, charged separately, because I don't throw good money after bad, but I made sure they understood the separate costs. Lesson learned, always document everything, and don't let anyone wiggle out of paying for solid work because of their own problems. I'm not the electrician who broke the underwater cable to Atlantis, just came to upgrade their panel.